Hi guys, hi everyone. I am just going for a little while until more of y'all join in for our live session today. Hi Mittal, how are you guys? So guys, today I have a very dear friend of mine joining us for our live session today. His name is Dinesh Sajnani, and Dinesh is the founder of Entertainment Quotient, and he's here to talk about how events and production houses are going to change, post lockdown. Hi Megha, hi Mittal. So Dinesh is here and I'm gonna get him on board. But before that, I hope you all are doing wonderful, and I hope you all are not starting to venture out just because the lockdown is over. Hi Rushil. Alright guys, so I'm gonna bring out Dinesh here with us. Write down guys. Hi Amrita, hi Rushil, hi Nick.
Hi Prakash, hi Amrita. Some of my friends and colleagues here who are live have been with Entertainment Quotient from the inception, the journey. In fact, Amrita and Prakash both. I believe in the first year itself we worked a lot together.
Hi guys, I'm so happy. A long journey and how we keep on. So, Dinesh, we are talking about ourselves. This the full form of is how you start. Uh, yeah, but about your journey with it.
Okay. So a lot of you know, and people know that I have always had an advertising background. Very dear friend of mine once told me, let's try a job in advertising. I don't know for what reason I went ahead, but that was one of the best decisions. It's something that I've always loved. And from advertising to marketing, which is the brand side, both were hand in hand and both have always been my favorite subjects. In marketing, what I've learned is that there are so many segments and so many categories that events is something which is always on the run, and people get very monotonous or desperate. So it's always best to have something for a guy like me. And that's when after doing so many events and fashion shows and photo shoots and campaigns, I realized that this space works best. So while I was working in Provoke, which is a retail brand, and across India, doing events, doing fashion shows, affiliation with the glamour industry, talking to uh, you know retailers, understanding buyer behavior. That's when I kind of grew as an individual a lot. While advertising works in giving the insights, it's marketing actually that makes you a more decision oriented person. So that 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 was fun. And
Start your journey. How many years ago did you? Since how long?
it's been 13, 14 years. And 3 years in advertising, 3 years in marketing, and 8 years now with my own brand. Yeah.
Now, we're gonna talk.
Sorry. I'm sorry, you're not very audible. No. Yes.
Firstly, hi Surya. Surya's with us here. Hi
Surya. Hi, how are you? Yes.
Hi Surini. So many people. Wonderful. Guys, if you all have questions for Dinesh, we are going to take some questions at the end of this session. So write down your questions. If you all want to check out Dinesh's work more, then you can get in touch. His handle is Dinesh Sajnani and his work is Quotient. Also, Dinesh, could you please tell them your website?
Yeah. So one of the main things that in the lockdown most people are doing is, of course, investing a lot of time in themselves, and uh, a lot of I would say that the best time to invest in tech would be right now, which is what I'm doing. So my website is going, of course, live in another 15 days. It's been live for all these years, but these 3 months, we've films division, a production division. So apart from events, there's going to be all our films showcased that we created. It's called Entertainment Quotient.
Going live because
I like how you're working straight from the hills.
I always do this in every session, so I'm going to do it again. Hold on. Guys, hello from the mountains.
Wow. Fantastic. What more visual awareness do you need in CEVA?
So that first stands creative enhancing visual awareness, and that is where the joke comes from. That's true. I'm blessed visually over here. I have all the creativity, I have all the enhancement, I have all the visual awareness happening, so it's great. So guys, yeah, so today we are going to really touch a topic that is, talking about how the lockdown is impacting businesses and how it impact events and the advertising world specifically. So, Dinesh, a lot of entrepreneurs these days are having to, re-strategize and adapt again to this time because the pandemic has been so predictable for everyone that more people are having to re-strategize. So, what are you doing as an entrepreneur? What strategies are you implementing to adapt to this new era, or let's say the new world post?
Right. So, while there is a lot of gray area right now, especially in our industry,
Right.
we don't know how, when, and at what regulations, what limitations things are going to open up. So, thankfully, uh, EQ has diversified into two different businesses for the last 3 years: events and films and production. So, this is the time when we can actually work towards more of campaign development, helping brands uh, portray their safety measures,
Right.
talk to the audiences that things are unlocking and we are geared up for you. So
Right.
the last 3 months we've been really working on EQ Films division. While
So, geared up. Sorry, when you say geared up, what do you like? How will you tell a customer that yes, you're geared up?
no, the company will be ready with a certain a module, a way forward as to how they want to attract the buyers in the coming months.
Right.
Now, given the sentiment, using some emotional connect and stating that there is hope. Things are getting better. These are the
Right.
areas where brands are slowly coming back, whether on e-commerce platform mainly.
Right.
So what we have been doing is trying to tap on these notes and sentiments. And on the events front, of course, there's, as everyone is part of webinars and virtual events, we've also kind of done a few in terms of celebrity associations. But when it comes to in-person events, virtual events, I see that definitely are for the next 6 months to 12 months. That is the space. But when it comes to in-person events, it's going to be very challenging. So we have a lot of support from our venues. So all the hotels, all the banquets.
Right. Have
Uh,
had government given out any guidelines as per this moment?
Nothing yet for gathering. Event gatherings, nothing yet. They're drafting something for weddings right now, and I'm sure that that's also going to be most audiences of 50. It's going to be a strange time to have weddings. People standing 6 feet away from each other. But it's the middle of the hour. There will be some normal scanning.
True.
Yeah. So venues are going to play a very, very big role.
True.
And it is our duty as event planner to tell the client where there is no need to do an in-person, actually convince them for a virtual one.
Guys, this is a very important thing that you just said that right now it is also your duty to tell your client where it is required. This is something if we stand together with the country right now that events are industry face a lot of trouble, but you have to be. Before I say anything else, Jaysha, Dinesh's wife here with us.
Hi Sakir, hi Sunini,
Hi Koman.
Supriya, hi Jay.
Love you to have you all. Jaysha, I can't wait to eat all the amazing cuisine that you've been cooking at home despite of working. So, okay, coming back to our conversation. Right, what do you recommend event companies to be more cautious about? Which are the areas where you think?
The only thing which we have to focus on is duration and safety. Try to usually all award functions, fashion show, ramp events, or sporting events span between 2 to 3 hours. If possible, when it comes to in-person events in the future, let's say October onwards or November onwards, you have to limit the duration to something and as much as possible try to push it. There are a few things which internationally people have started doing, which I feel is a good trend. If you have 50 people virtual event, keep it in 3 hours, but keep 2 breaks in the middle, and surprise them by sending food to all 50 from their local favorite joints.
Oh wow, that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
That's
So that way you get, of course, you don't get the experiential feel, but you do get the time band, and you do get the breaking. Then you come back to the presentation, for example. So more alertness, more involvement.
So you still have that personalized touch, and out on that personalized touch, and not becoming mundane. You create different experiences, like Dinesh just said. And high touch element, despite of being. So I think this is what you're saying. This is the way for it.
Yeah, I think there's going to be the norms. I think event planners, our objective will be to ensure safety and communication done in a duration. You don't want to keep people there for 4 hours like an after party. It's not possible. Not in the near future. And sorry.
Sorry.
And when it comes to safety, work with venues which are offering the right thermal scanning, which are, even if it's a 50 people event, take a venue which is for 150. You'll have to keep that space. And for all product launches, conferences, speakers, the dais should not have more than 2 people. That's at any given point in time.
Right.
We've been working on some stage designs, very interesting stage designs, which we want to pitch to the clients in the future, where we'll maintain this ratio.
So there will be no more. I think there will be no more cluster seating, theater style with gap maintained.
Yeah, yeah. Also, when you are trying to limit the audiences, you could use instead of seats, you could use couches and make two people sit on different edges. Yeah,
Absolutely.
small thing. Yeah, but what's going to be fun is the other aspect. When imagine a 40 people unit required to shoot a 30-second ad film in 8 hours. How do you do that with all these challenges?
It's going to happen. You know, you were mentioning that now is becoming ad films because that is right now. You know, your company is going in the direction of
Right.
the lockdown, right? So how the lockdown is going to impact ad films? How? I mean, I've seen so many people shooting from their own home, right? But in spite of that, if you're making ad films, you're going to need a larger set sometimes. Not
So-
always be able to. How are you going
Yeah.
to have act shooting, and how is it going to impact planning?
No, you'll have to work. So the thing about event planners and marketers, absolutely very nimble people. We love to come up with any challenge, take care of any challenge. This is going to make us work 200% of our capacity, the time, and we'll have to work on the scripts, work on the planning in such a way that you have to pull off an idea straight off the hat and choose a place, choose a team, shoot something, and then of course give it the finishing touch. You don't have to really get into the large scale studios, create heavy duty teams. It's going to affect employment a lot, wages, but you know, have to work within the core team.
I think, like you said, you're going to have to take out a lot of more ideas,
Yeah.
and you have to do a lot of trial and error to figure out what works for you.
Yeah. In fact, as I said, the tech aspect. One is the tech aspect, and one is the education aspect. So what you're doing at CEVA is something which, at this point in time, everyone must, apprise themselves. So education and tech for a lot of event planners and of course production house is different, but a lot of event planners, it's a very people's relation business. They have minimal tech, and but our objective now is going to invest more in tech, so that not only for virtual events but for in-person events also we can minimize.
You know, of education we were also talking about for a lot of aspiring youth who is watching us today, watch this. By the way, guys, if you miss live session, don't worry. We'll post this on IGTV and you can share it with as well. You can session again and on YouTube. You can check it out on KY, which is the YouTube channel that we have. So yes, do that. And coming back to our conversation, so for all those people who are aspiring to get to events, right, that's right now, a lot of people are disheartened
Absolutely.
because of the way things are going. Especially students who maybe have just started over last year or have been studying towards event management or production houses. So what would you like to get them? How how motivate them to telling them that this is the career option and what would be your option?
I would say, in fact, they would be ahead of the curve because they would be getting a completely new event planning 2.0 Bible starting today, which is going to be the way forward. So if they gather the right information, keep themselves motivated with a certain amount of time, they're going to be way ahead of the curve.
Right. So, you just said that this is going to be a way forward. That the changes that happen now are going to be lasting. Do you think that the new strategy that develop will be a more lasting strategy, and this will be a new world altogether going forward, or will
It's-
it be a short-term thing?
No, I think it's going to be a thought thorough idea perpetually, where hygiene, safety, and the timeline of the event will matter.
Excellent. So, guys, all those who are entrepreneurs out here, this is not only for events. I think Dinesh has said are restructuring your organization right now and adapting to the new era, trying to make sure that your innovation and your ideas are long and they are not short. And this out after 6 months, things will be going in a way that you won't know how more life is unpredictable. Like Dinesh said, have long-term plans, and that's going to help growth for a very long duration. That
I remember Prachi, sorry, a couple of years back, you hosted a nice book reading session at your art.
yes, I did.
Now,
Yeah,
now imagine, of course, concerts are a long shot. Big band, 200 people see it. We don't see that. Imagine having musical events in such open spaces with only 30 people audience.
yeah.
And
See,
yeah, especially that would be the ideal case.
I'm telling you, I am possibly shifting
Hey,
here.
Sagar.
Hi,
Hi,
Raj.
Rajat. Hi, Ronit. Sai.
Guys, please
Raghav.
write your questions for Dinesh. So, Dinesh, let's take a, just to take a simple break from our serious conversations.
Yeah, it's been 2 seconds.
I'm just gonna, firstly, this week we asked, for the last couple of days, we put up some posts and asked our followers to send out some questions for you. So I'm going to ask you those questions which are coming from our followers, right? So one of the questions is, so let's do this like a rapid fire where you quickly answer all the questions, right? Okay, so first question, a person who inspires you.
There are so many, but Richard Branson. For them, there's a lovely quote by Richard Branson. If someone gives you a task and you don't know how to do it, say yes first and then figure it out. So that thing which I go by, especially in the profession we are.
True, very true. Next question is your favorite ad.
My favorite?
Ad.
My
Ad.
favorite. I'm a big fan of the BMW ads. I'm a big fan of so many, but yeah, Nescafe has done something which is a lot to connect with social.
Ad that in your head you could admire. What do you think is a good ad?
I would say, as a child, I love the Cadbury.
Yeah. Did you say Cadbury? Sorry.
Yeah, Cadbury.
It's funny, guys. Ads have played such a huge role in our lives because every time there was a cricket ad, and Dinesh and me and all our friends, we used to watch ads, and then whichever ad, for example, there was a Dettol ad, so that would be like a song for us throughout the cricket matches, like Dettol, Dettol.
Track. Yeah.
Yeah. So ads also have such a huge impact on it, like they stay forever. I think one of my most favorite it of Shangri-La Hotel, which has this ad where you'll see one man going up the mountain, and he's very, it's cold, shivering, he's about to just die, and he's like dead, and then all the wolves come and they just cuddle him and make him feel comfortable. It starts off being like a horror kind of an ad, and then suddenly it goes to comfort. It stays like Shangri-La. Like we comfort. So
Yeah,
that's
Surya, like, even the new ad of campaigns have been very powerful.
fantastic. So, Nish, what is one of your ads you should definitely check out?
I, you know, I think the two ads which will always be close. Obviously, the first one, which is for our dear friend.
I can't hear you. Dinesh, audible?
Yeah, I was saying the first one that we produced was for a brand called True, and our dear friend Sean, of course, was the one who wrote the script of the ad. So, being the first, that's always going to be close. And also, there's been one where we shot for PNG Jewelers.
Okay.
It's a very nice, emotional, soft story of a couple where the guy's an army person and he's come back home just to meet his wife. It's on jewelry. I don't want to reveal too much. You guys should watch it. PNG Jewelers.
So, is this on a YouTube channel that people?
Yes.
Yeah. And which channel is that?
It's called Entertainment Quotient.
Fantastic. Incident. A bizarre incident in events. Any bizarre incident that has happened to you, at events, you're creating events? Of course,
there's been one which was, of course, it only lasted 3 seconds.
Right.
And it was very funny. It was, of course, the same day, the hotel in which we had the event, Hilton, there were 3 other events happening. One, another conference for 50 people, and ours was a 150 people fashion show in the lawns, the poolside. So we were the only outdoor event, plus there were 3 events happening inside. Now it's a hotel, they are equipped with so much power, and they have their own backups. But even they didn't anticipate a power failure. So we're having a fashion show, right? It's on World AIDS Day, 1st December. So it's a fundraiser. It's for awareness, and the fashion show is going on. It's a 6-minute sequence. Somewhere in the second or the third minute, we have a power failure for 3 seconds. Now, the models, they were in such a pose, and the guests thought, what is happening? And in those 3 seconds, the models actually did a step by themselves.
What did they do?
They did like a formation step by themselves to cover up the power failure. So that was something fabulous. And we've had
inside come outside and become a part of your thing because it was in the lounge, it was outdoors.
Yeah, that they did eventually as part of the sequence, but during the power failure, this is what they did.
Okay,
events. You don't know what happens behind the stage or the LED. So you have people running, people constantly. Yeah.
It's absolutely chaotic, but it's fun. Alright, so guys, we'll do one fun activity that we decided. Actually, Dinesh and we spoke about this last time, and we thought fun. Now, Dinesh has talent for coming up with one-liner and with taglines. So what we decided is that I'm going to give him random objects that he has not seen, and he's just going to come up with taglines and he's gonna try it out. Okay, so let's not put him on the spotlight. He's my friend, and I have to.
It's very funny you say let's not put an event guy on the spotlight.
So what we're
Hi
gonna do?
everyone.
So I'm gonna just start showing him one object, and let's see what tagline he comes up with. Okay. All right. Okay, let's start with this. Green tea.
What is that?
A Tetley green tea.
Okay. Lime and lemony Tetley. I don't know.
Alright, I'm giving you another one. A feather.
Ah. You know what? This works a lot better when it's with
Content.
yeah. Weather.
Okay, how about this? I'll show you the objects, and we still have a little bit of conversation that we're gonna do. So through before the session ends, and if you come up with something, then you just say it. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the four objects.
Done.
One is a feather.
Or we can always keep it later for the YouTube comments also.
Yeah, that's fun as well. So one is this. One is a pen.
Okay.
And one is a mosquito repellent.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay. So
I
come
haven't
back.
got any. Come back.
Eddie, come back. And
Hey, Suparna. Hi, Nix.
Guys, if you all want to ask Dinesh any questions, this is your time. You all can write down your questions here in the comments, and he will answer them
And
for
since
you.
I'm not winning the rapid fire handbook, maybe you guys can.
No, any which way the postal services are not open right now, and even if they are,
Right.
they're not.
Siva.
Alright, hi. This has been so much fun having you here, Dinesh. What's up, Dinesh? Arjun Sivaise.
Yep. Siva.
So, coming back to some of the conversations that we were doing, tell me one thing, what is the biggest lesson that you've learned
Biggest lesson I've learned
in your career,
in my career.
here with the youth?
It is. There's always going to be obstacles. There is always going to be obstacles in any event, in any shoot, and in any way. So, yeah, keep those shoulders strong, and there's going to be solutions always around the corner.
What are the qualities I think one should definitely have if one is or in films?
It's got to be creative, and you got to be creative.
Absolutely.
You have to be forthright when you want your decisions to go through, and most importantly, you just like any entrepreneurial or any walk of life, you have to have the never say die attitude, because there'll be a point where at the 11th hour you think that it's not going to be possible. I won't be able to pull this off. I'm going to face flack from the client. It's all that goes behind the event. It goes smooth and it all comes out, because you just can't stop with any blockages, anything that's creating a little bit of fear, a little bit of nervousness. Only calm nerves is all you need.
Absolutely. I also my being in the events for a short span in my life, and one thing I learned is you have to be cool, because there are that will keep happening during the event that firstly you have to plan for everything, and there will always be things that you cannot plan.
Yeah,
So those
will be.
not planned for, you cannot plan it. You have to keep your food and find innovative solutions for
Yeah,
everything.
your rehearsals timing will go up and down. You'll have so many artists standing in front of you at the same time. To manage that kind of time, to keep the 1 hour gap, to get ensure that when the guests are coming in, everything is arranged. You just have to have calm nerves. Of course, like, hey Sneha,
Dinesh, how is the education system in India for events? Like, uh, are there good institutes? In India, that we have good learning opportunity for both production houses and for events. And if there are, then which do you recommend? Which are the best institutes where people should go and learn these two?
so last I would say 5 to 7 years, there's been a lot of improvement, event planning, career as a subject, as as a degree, and
Right.
with the right placement. There are two good institutes right now in Bombay. Of course, there are very good ones outside Bombay also. Uh, the best part is that if you get your internship from companies, it's an automatic 1 year diploma. So while you've done your 2 years of either a degree or a diploma in an institute, even a 6 month, 3 month or a 6 month internship with a top event company, the kind of clients you're working for, whether it's Godrej or whether it's Britannia or big brands, you're doing events for Dell, uh, you're doing award functions. Those 3 to 6 months will make you another degree of 2 year diploma. So the education system is picking up, but while this industry works more on practical rather than theory, so I would say theory.
Said
Yeah,
this. But so most of y'all who don't know CEVA education itself, so what we do at CEVA is we try to bridge the gap between amateur to professional, and
exactly.
this is our overall goal. We are all about on-field knowledge and practical knowledge, and I think both events and ad films, these particular sectors where you need on-field knowledge, and because at CEVA we believe that each and every subject requires on-field knowledge. You
Absolutely.
cannot, even as a photographer, I cannot just learn a studio, learn how to click it. What do I do with my photos? Who do I send them to? How do I get in touch with magazine? There are people who are going to give me work, right? So
Right.
all the connections happen, and learn especially for events and for ad film, both assist and intern. Zarwan, hey Zarwan.
Is Arman. So yeah,
So
uh,
very
practical, definitely that is something which that's what the internship is very important after the course.
we miss you too, Zarwan.
I in the last 3 years, I've had so many students at every event, a minimum of 6, a maximum of 25.
Right,
So I create, apart from my core team,
right,
uh, which is business development, admin, on field, and uh, the core team. Apart from the core team, which is planning, backing the events, executing the events, we have we give a lot of opportunities and certificates to the students,
wonderful.
and we have an excellent tie-up with one of them in Bombay itself.
So do you guys, get in touch with colleges, and do you tie up with colleges, or do you tie up with volunteer companies, or in particular, if
Directly with the institute, directly with the institute. So there are kids who are in their 2 year diploma course, and after their first year of theory, the second year is only experiencing live events with different event companies.
wonderful.
In fact, they they've always told me, thank you for the opportunity of working with so and so big celebrities, cricketers for Oppo Mobile, one of our clients, uh, all the events. They they get to learn a lot, and they are of great help. But yes, they are a little scattered. So one day prior to the event, you have to have everything. You have to delegate the responsibility.
Right.
Hey, Feroz.
Dinesh said the words, say thank you. And I right now say this in every live session. And one thing, right now, what we have to experience and realize, inhale blessings and exhale gratitude. So,
Absolutely.
keep inhaling blessings and exhaling gratitude, guys. And through a difficult time of the pandemic, and have we're gonna be human again, and we're gonna
Yeah.
meet other people again, and
Yeah.
get again. But until then, guys,
Absolutely. In fact, then just you got to slightly diversify in the same domain. Diversify.
absolutely. And I can't wait to come and see you, Dinesh. Maintaining social distance without hug up, say hi.
Absolutely. Going to see.
Thank you so much, Dinesh, for taking out time today. And one second, Jaisha says we are going to be better. Absolutely, this is a wonderful thing that she said. All of us have learned so much in the last 4 months that we are going to be more aware of all our decisions, everything that we do as human beings. And I hope that this lasts. Right? It's going to be better than later. Thank you so much, Dinesh.
Thank you. And before I leave, I want to tell you that have that nice lemon tea, read a book, use the feather, and then obviously put on the good night.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dinesh.
Bye. Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Zarwan is saying we are going to be better demons, humans, sorry, humans. Well, that's book for the day. Alright, guys. Thank you so much, Dinesh. Once again, wonderful having you on
All the
board.
best for CEVA. Keep up the great work. Last week you had Priya, your friend. You shot so many campaigns with him.
Yes, awesome. In fact, I also had Tanuj. I've had a lot of people on my live
Yes.
show. So, right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. And once again, congratulations, Dinesh. Happy anniversary.
Thanks again.